for the children who might be teenagers right now, perhaps listening to this podcast in the car with their parents? What's some advice that you would have for those kids in terms of strengthening the relationship that they have with their parents?
I would say number one, be grateful. Like, it's so easy as a kid to take advantage of what your parents are offering you and take for granted all the little things that they do for you, just because you kind of feel like, oh, well, like, that's mom and dad, like, that's what they do. But they're really going out of their way to show up for you every day. I didn't realize how much intention and attention went into parenting until I got to interview all the dads and hear their perspectives. I'm like, wow, it's a job, you know, like they really put a lot of effort and work into this. And as a kid, it's really easy to brush that off. But remember that every time they show up for you, like, they're taking time out of their day to do that, and be grateful for that kind of action, because it's not every parent does that. And that's what I'm hoping to change. But it's rare, and, you know, you got to be grateful.
I think particularly as a teenager at that impressionable age, it's so easy to fall victim and believe that grass is always greener mentality. You see someone else, even if it's something as simple as they have like yummier food in the lunchbox that you don't have. I was always jealous of the kids who had like the roll-ups, but obviously roll-ups not very good for it. It's like this sugary fruit thing. But it's only when you get older, especially when you start having kids of your own, that you realize, oh my God, the sacrifices that my own parents went through. Like you mentioned, the one of the biggest things in your life was all the sporting activities that you were doing. Having your parents turn up week after week to training and doing all of those things. It's a big deal, isn't it, to have that presence and to put that time in from them.
It is, and it impacted our relationship so much. So I cannot thank them enough, but I wish I thanked them more at the time.